After years of turmoil, Kody Brown's shocking confession and the future of Sister Wives. Introduction: a tumultuous journey through love, loss, and transformation. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, The Wives Union. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. The Sister Wives phenomenon has captivated audiences for over a decade, chronicling the complex, often tumultuous lives of Kody Brown and his family as they navigated the uncharted waters of plural marriage in modern America. From the initial excitement of embracing a non-traditional lifestyle to the heartbreaking realities of separation, divorce, and emotional upheaval, the Brown story has been a roller coaster of love, betrayal, and resilience. In recent seasons, viewers have witnessed a family fractured, with many of Kody's relationships strained or dissolved. Yet, amidst the chaos, a surprising revelation emerged. Kody Brown, once adamant about monogamy and distancing himself from plural marriage, has now confessed a desire to revisit the life he once cherished, though with caveats and reservations. This confession, delivered during an intimate dinner conversation, has shocked fans and critics alike. This article delves deeply into the context of this revelation, exploring the emotional, psychological, and socio-cultural dimensions of Kody's shifting perspective. We will analyze the implications for his marriage to Robyn, the other wives, and the future of Sister Wives. As we unpack the layers of this story, we will consider the themes of love, regret, identity, and the possibility of change in a family defined by nonconformity. The genesis of Sister Wives, a narrative of choice and challenge. The early days of plural marriage. Kody Brown's journey into plural marriage began in Utah, where he married his first wife, Meri, in 1990. Over time, the family grew to include Janelle and Christine, forming a unique household rooted in their shared faith and personal convictions. Their decision to pursue plural marriage was not merely about rebellion against societal norms, but was deeply intertwined with their spiritual beliefs and desire for a close-knit, supportive family structure. The early seasons of Sister Wives portrayed a family committed to their faith as they dealt with legal recognition, social acceptance, and internal dynamics. The show's success brought their unconventional lifestyle into millions of living rooms, prompting discussions about love, morality, and freedom. The evolution of family dynamics. As the years progressed, cracks began to appear. The family faced external pressures, legal battles and societal judgment, and internal disagreements. Kody's relationships with his wives evolved, sometimes growing stronger, other times strained or fractured. The emotional toll of maintaining multiple relationships, compounded by individual aspirations and personal growth, led to inevitable conflicts. Meri's emotional struggles, Janelle and Christine's evolving needs, and Robyn's entrance into the family marked pivotal moments. Robyn, who married Kody in 2010, was initially considered the new wife, often positioned as the favorite, which created tensions with the others. The family's narrative became increasingly complex, highlighting the difficulties of sustaining a plural marriage in a society that largely disapproved of such arrangements. The heartache of separation and divorce. Recently, Kody's relationships with his wives have deteriorated significantly. Christine left the family in 2021, citing emotional disconnect and a desire for independence. Meri's long-standing emotional struggles, Janelle's evolving relationship with Kody, and Robyn's unwavering support for him have all contributed to a shifting family landscape. The emotional upheaval culminated in the family's decision to separate and redefine their relationships, with Kody and Robyn now maintaining a monogamous marriage. This change signaled a profound departure from their previous lifestyle, prompting questions about whether the family could recover or if their bonds had been irrevocably broken. The recent revelation, Kody's confession and its context. The dinner conversation, a moment of introspection and surprise. The recent episode of Sister Wives captured a pivotal moment, a candid dinner chat that revealed Kody's unexpected desire to reconsider plural marriage, despite his current monogamous status with Robyn. The conversation was sparked when Robyn's relative asked whether the family was still open to plural marriage, an honest inquiry rooted in curiosity. Initially, Kody appeared eager to entertain the idea, perhaps viewing it as a way to rekindle a part of his past or to identify a solution to current relational strains. But as the discussion progressed, an epiphany struck him. What he truly wanted was Robyn, and any consideration of adding another wife was complicated by personal and emotional factors. Kody's inner conflict, desire, regret, and the search for meaning. Kody's confession was layered with conflicting emotions. On one hand, he expressed a longing for the familiarity and intimacy of plural marriage, a lifestyle that had defined much of his adult life. On the other, he acknowledged the pain and turmoil that such arrangements had caused, particularly for his other wives and himself. He revealed that his initial enthusiasm for polygamy was rooted in a desire for companionship, support, and a sense of purpose. However, as the years went by, the challenges of managing multiple relationships, coping with jealousy, and navigating societal disapproval became increasingly burdensome. His emotional honesty about his regrets and the heartache of past decisions added a depth to his character that viewers had rarely seen before. The role of Robyn: love, loyalty, and uncertainty. Robyn's response was nuanced. She didn't outright dismiss the idea, but expressed discomfort and uncertainty. She valued her relationship with Kody deeply, but was also aware of the complexities involved. Her dream of finding someone supportive who would love her and Kody equally highlighted her desire for stability and genuine connection. Kody's proposition, considering polygamy again with caveats, posed a dilemma for Robyn. Would she be willing to share her husband once more, or was this a fleeting moment of vulnerability? The emotional stakes were high, and the potential for heartbreak loomed large. The ultimatum and the heart of the matter are two significant themes in Kody's candid admission. Kody's candid admission included a striking comment. His primary motivation for returning to plural marriage was physical attraction. How good-looking she is! His candid admission shocked viewers and cast doubt on his motives. His statement suggested that superficial qualities might outweigh deeper emotional bonds, raising questions about his sincerity and priorities. He also emphasized that for him, the relationship must be built on mutual adoration. She would have to adore Robyn so much that I would never, ever have to worry about whether she was competing for my love. This conditional approach underscored the fragility of his proposed re-entry into plural marriage, the turning point from polygamy to monogamy. Despite the initial openness, Kody ultimately revealed a profound change of heart. He was done with polygamy. He expressed that it breaks his heart and suggested a recommitment to monogamy. It's you and me, baby. Robyn's acceptance sealed this decision, and the family was left to reconcile this new reality. This shift represented an important change in Kody's perspective, a move away from the lifestyle that had defined him for decades. It also posed critical questions about authenticity, growth, and whether true change is possible in a family so deeply rooted in non-traditional principles. Analyzing the emotional and psychological dimensions, Kody's search for identity and meaning. At the core of Kody's confession lies a fundamental human desire, the need for love, validation, and purpose. His journey reflects the universal struggle to reconcile personal identity with societal expectations and internal desires. A sense of spiritual calling and a desire for close family bonds fueled his initial enthusiasm for plural marriage. Over time, external pressures and the reality of maintaining such relationships eroded this idealism. The emotional toll of separation, the pain of watching loved ones leave, and the loneliness of his current monogamous relationship seem to have driven him back to contemplations of the past. The impact of past trauma and regret. Kody's admission that the idea of polygamy breaks his heart underscores the emotional scars carried from decades of family strife. His regret suggests a recognition of lost opportunities and the pain inflicted on his wives, especially those who felt marginalized or betrayed. The complex feelings of guilt, nostalgia, and longing create a psychological landscape fraught with tension. His desire to revisit the past might be less about actual polygamous arrangements and more about seeking closure or a way to reclaim a sense of purpose. Robyn's role: loyalty, love, and expectations. Robyn's position is equally nuanced. The complexities of reintroducing another wife challenge Robyn's dreams of a supportive, loving partnership with Kody. Her willingness to accept monogamy reflects her commitment and love, but also her awareness of the emotional risks. Her desire for stability and genuine connection highlights the importance of trust and mutual understanding. Her reaction to Kody's confession reveals her inner conflict, cherishing her marriage but wary of potential upheaval. Broader cultural and sociological implications. The changing landscape of non-traditional families. Kody's confession illuminates a broader societal shift. For years, plural marriage has been marginalized, misunderstood, and often stigmatized. However, for some, it remains a deeply held spiritual or cultural choice. The Brown story exemplifies the challenges faced by families attempting to live outside societal norms. As public awareness and legal debates evolve, so too do perceptions of alternative family structures. The role of media and reality TV in shaping perceptions. Sister Wives has played a pivotal role in bringing plural marriage into mainstream consciousness. The show's portrayal of family life, flawed, authentic, and complex, has sparked conversations about love, fidelity, and personal freedom. Kody's recent revelations demonstrate the power of media to influence personal narratives and public perceptions. They also reveal the emotional vulnerability behind the staged reality, exposing the true human struggles beneath the entertainment. Legal and ethical considerations. Despite the illegality of plural marriage in most parts of the United States, families such as the Browns skillfully navigate these challenges. Their decisions are often driven by faith, personal conviction, and a desire for authentic relationships. Kody's potential reconsideration raises questions about the future legal landscape, the rights of multi-partner families, and societal acceptance. It challenges viewers to think critically about morality, legality, and personal choice. The future of Sister Wives, possibilities and predictions. Will Kody truly return to polygamy? The recent confession leaves open the question of whether Kody's thoughts are fleeting or indicative of a deeper desire for change. His declaration of being done with polygamy suggests a genuine shift, but the emotional undercurrents hint at unresolved feelings and nostalgia. If he does attempt to re-enter plural marriage, the risks are immense. He could further test or irreparably damage his already strained relationships with Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Robyn's support suggests she's open to new possibilities, but her emotional well-being remains paramount. The role of other wives and the family. The other women in the family, particularly Meri and Janelle, have experienced their own challenges. Meri's emotional struggles and Janelle's evolving relationship with Kody might influence their responses to such a shift. The potential reintroduction of plural marriage could either mend fractured bonds or deepen existing wounds. It may also serve as a catalyst for renewed family dynamics or signal the end of the Browns' collective journey. The audience's perspective and media narrative. Fans and critics alike are watching closely. Some see Kody's confession as a sign of growth, while others view it as a desperate attempt to cling to a fading dream. The narrative surrounding Sister Wives continues to evolve, reflecting broader societal debates about love, faith, and family. Conclusion: a family at a crossroads. Kody Brown's recent revelation is more than just a shocking confession. It's a mirror reflecting the complexities of love, faith, identity, and change. For over a decade, the Browns have navigated a path less traveled, facing societal judgment and internal conflict. As Kody grapples with his true desires, the family stands at crossroads. Whether they will embrace a new chapter rooted in monogamy or attempt to rekindle their past life remains uncertain. What is clear is that the story of Sister Wives continues to captivate, challenge, and inspire conversations about the nature of love and the possibility of transformation. In the end, family is about more than just decisions. It's about the unwavering pursuit of connection, understanding, and hope amidst life's inevitable challenges.